That is the true alternative and that is the true path forward. Thank you very much.
Start question 14, Shri Tarhanya.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. Through you, I would like to ask Home Minister, who is also holding the portfolio of tax excise and narcotics.
Mr. Hanya, can you come closer to the mic? Your voice is not audible.
Yeah. Okay. Am I audible now? Yeah. Okay. So, मेरा प्रश्न फिलहाल टैक्स एक्साइज एंड नार्कोटिक्स से लेकर बहुत है. अब मैं आप सभी को याद दिलाना चाहता हूँ कि 3 जुलाई सी सेक्टर पे एक मैसेकर हुआ था. एक 19-year-old boy was using a machete and cutting people on street. Officially, he has not agreed that he is under any addiction or under any other influence. But we all have our own doubts, and I believe this also, ये जो हरकत है, ये हरकत is not normal. I feel a 19-year-old boy जो अपना एग्जाम का प्रिपरेशन करने का भी उम्र है उसका, सो वो रास्ते पे आकर ओपनली आकर किसी को हार्म कर रहा है एंड फैटल हार्म. सो this reminded me of a very important problem that we have in our society currently. And I really want to address this question here in the assembly, that what is the narcotics department doing in this? फिलहाल जब मैं अपने रिसर्च पे था कि कर क्या रहा है नार्कोटिक्स डिपार्टमेंट, ये हो क्यों रहा है, एवरी नाउ एंड देन एवरीवन इज टेकिंग. अभी फेसबुक पे आता है कोई ड्रग्स लिया है, व्हाट्सएप पे कोई आता है ड्रग्स लेके कोई मर गया हुआ और किसी को हमला कर दिया. एंड वो जो ड्रग्स ले रहा है, दे आर नॉट ओल्ड पीपल बट द यूथ्स. अभी हमारा लॉ एंड जस्टिस सर ने कहा है कि यूथ के एजुकेशन का, यूथ का सपोर्ट का बारे में बताया. अभी हमारा हम सुन रहा था यहाँ. बट आई ऑल्सो हैव दिस क्वेश्चन हियर कि आपका यूथ तो वहां ड्रग्स ले रहा है. What is the narcotics department doing? फेसबुक में आके लाइव आके जब कोई बताता है तब दौड़ के जाता है, वहां पकड़ता है, एक फोटो खींचता है, बस. फिर नेक्स्ट टाइम कोई करेगा तो बस वही सेम रिपीटेशन एक चीज हो रहा है उस पे कि बहुत टेम्पररी सॉल्यूशन है ये. एंड नार्कोटिक्स डिपार्टमेंट का जॉब है कि फिलहाल जाके जो पॉपी कल्टीवेशन है, जो मारिजुआना, गांजा, ये सब जो भी उगा रहा है ये लोग, उनको भी खत्म करना है. बट आई डोंट सी दिस गोइंग फॉरवर्ड, बिकॉज अगर आप एग्रीकल्टिवेटर का हिसाब से देखो तो दिस इज द लाइवलीहुड है उसका. वो अगर वो ये नहीं करेगा तो उसका पास पैसा कमाने का अच्छा जरिया है नहीं और कोई. सो व्हाट इज द डिपार्टमेंट डूइंग? आई आस्क अगेन. I feel as per as my research that tax, excise and narcotics department is overburdened. The department is overburdened, and the narcotics department, specifically speaking, has no proper infrastructure. or मतलब कैपिटल पे हो सकता है, but this is not the place where it is all coming from. इस पे
Tarhanya, you may wind up your question.
Okay, 2 minutes. So my question here comes to the rehabilitation, mapping, और इस पे मैं सवाल पूछना चाहता हूँ नार्कोटिक्स डिपार्टमेंट से कि जो हमारा स्टेट पे इतना गोल्डन ट्रायंगल के सामने है हमारा स्टेट, सो कहाँ नार्कोटिक्स उगा रहा है वो लोग, उसका मैपिंग क्यों नहीं किया अभी तक? आई वुड लाइक टू आस्क कि जो हमारा स्टेट में SOPs, हमारा स्टेट का खुद का स्टैंडर्ड ऑपरेटिंग प्रोसीड्यूर है ही नहीं, और जो भी हमारा रिहेबिलिटेशन सेंटर है यहाँ वो सब प्राइवेट है. सो वी डोंट हैव आवर ओन स्टेट वाइज SOP. And also for your fact, I have this paper here. This paper here is from the government of India, Ministry of Sajjata. So this paper tells that they are trying to organize a meeting in which
Mr. Hanya, please try to wind up.
they are trying to facilitate district de-addiction centers here. So हमारा पास SOP ही नहीं है, ये facilitate करेगा किस SOP में बनाएगा हम लोग? 50 years of parliament, SOP नहीं बना है, youth वहां ड्रग्स ले रहा है. हमारा भारत विकसित होना चाहता है. भारत विकसित होने के लिए हमारा प्रदेश को विकसित होना होगा. अगर हमारा प्रदेश को विकसित कराना है, हमारा यूथ को आगे बढ़ना होगा. और इस ड्रग्स के चक्कर में यूथ आगे नहीं बढ़ेगा. यूथ कभी आगे नहीं बढ़ेगा इस ड्रग्स के चक्कर पे. मैं डिमांड करता हूं कि नारकोटिक्स डिपार्टमेंट एक अलग सेपरेट डिपार्टमेंट बने. खुद का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, खुद का पॉलिसीज, खुद का ऑफिशियल्स और खुद का लॉज के हिसाब से चले. एक खुद का बजट मिले उनको. बिकॉज दिस इज something that I am really concerned with, and this is not just for here saying, but in Arunachal is really suffering from this. So narcotics
Mr.
department
Hanya,
has to
please
have a different
maintain the
department.
time. Please wind up.
One last question, one last statement here. So before I was coming here, I just met a person who was my friend and who was taking drugs, and I have heard his mother. उसका मम्मी बोल रहा था कि प्राइवेट इंस्टीट्यूशन में जो भी वो लोग अपना बेटा को रिहेबिलिटेशन के लिए बेचता है, फीस इतना ज्यादा है, बेटा तो वो फीस पैसा लेके ड्रग्स ही खरीद लेता है. सो व्हाट इज द गवर्नमेंट डूइंग हियर? गवर्नमेंट शुड फैसिलिटेट. जो अभी एडिक्ट हो गया है उनको फैसिलिटेट करो और मिनिमाइज करो, द डिमांड को कम करो. सो दिस इज माई प्रॉपर रिक्वेस्ट फ्रॉम टू द गवर्नमेंट. प्लीज द यूथ आर लिसनिंग एंड वी वांट द आंसर फॉर दिस. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Yes, Honorable Home Minister, you may reply.
Thank you, Honorable Madam Speaker. I am Inam Tang. On behalf of Home Ministry of Bharatiya People's Party, Progressive Party, through you, I would like to answer the question raised by Honorable Member Shri Tar Hania. In response to the Honorable Member questions regarding narcotic department functioning in Arunachal Pradesh, the government is taking all the necessary measures in coordination with the central agencies that is proactively implementing a multi-pronged approach under the NDPS Act, where the NDPS stands for Narcotics, Drugs and Psychotropic Substance Abuse. And for the part that Honorable Member said, there is no council or anything department standing in Arunachal Pradesh. There is a Narcotic Control Bureau in Itanagar. It's a zonal nodal office under the leadership of Director Shri Prakash Ranjan Mishra. There are many humble initiatives carried out by Arunachal Pradesh Psychoactive Substance Control Authority, chaired by Chief Ministers of State, which provide online mandatory courses for the Group A and B government employees of states on this issue. To deal with substance use disorder menace, the government in particular has also implemented its flagship scheme called Mukhya Mantri Nasha Mukti Yojana in 2018. It's not like that we have not implemented anything, followed by passing of Arunachal Pradesh Narcotic and Psychotropic Rules in the year 2000. And there is also a policy on Arunachal Pradesh Policy on Psychoactive Substance 2021 under the Department of Tax and Excise and Narcotics. And to be in the limelight, ever since the launch of Operation Dawn in November 8, 2023, it has marked a significant milestone in the mission against drugs in the state with the formations of anti-drug squad. I repeat, with the formations of anti-drug squad in every district police headquarters in which the operations has resulted in 354 registered cases, 534 arrests, and the seizure of 9,557 kgs of narcotics. Estimated market value of rupees 38 crore. So addressing to the marking of drug hotspots and making availability in public domain is restricted due to national security and operational concerns. Whereas the data is regularly being revised under the District Level NCORD Committee, which stands for National Coordination Responding for Drugs, where meetings are held every month under the chairmanship of Deputy Commissioner and Superintendent of Police. It's a collaborative work with administrations and police department. And then our SOPs and guidelines, which our state and the mention of separate department. Currently, the systems in Arunachal Pradesh is operating efficiently. The collaboration with the center, therefore, the requirement for a separate department is neither felt nor desirable at this time. The Narcotics Control Bureau is fully capable of handling the situations, and the state is providing complete support to address this issue. Furthermore, standard operating procedure SOPs are in the process of finalized and will be provided soon, because it it is not only a matter of all the civil service and administrations and police department, it is a matter of community also, coordination with the community also. Regarding the issues of current situation of drug rehabilitations, according to the Health Ministries and Family Welfare, 7 district hospitals already have been identified for treatment facilities, which are in Anjao, Changlang, Dibang Valley, Namsai, Tira, West Kameng, and Upper Siang. Plans are also in place to provide opium substitution therapy (OST) across 14 districts. Also, not to forget Mother's Vision, an NGO funded by Padma Shri awardee Jumde Yongam, a government that operates 30-bed spirituality-driven de-addictive and rehabilitation centers. And about the livelihood policies, alternate livelihood policies, our honorable member has put in the limelight. There is a pilot livelihood program which has already been initiated in districts like Changlang and Chirap with opium-free village campaigns supported by NGOs and state officials. Our India, which is a democratic country, after independence, it didn't become a democratic country in one day. We are experimenting and our policies are ongoing and more to follow are to come. I conclude, honorable member, by saying that thank you for raising all the concerns which are valid and noted. However, I urge the House to recognize the complexity of the region, the sensitive tribal context, the real logistical barrier on the ground. The government remains committed to a multi-sectoral strategy involving enforcement, treatment, and a mass community participation, addressing a collective responsibility. I repeat, it's a collective responsibility in combating the drug menace of Arunachal Pradesh. Thank you.